And hello, all you folks up there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crooked Squirrels here. With some good stuff and some bad stuff and some seriously ugly stuff. Alright. So, as you all may be aware, Mr. MundaneMatt has been not exactly the best little human being recently. Alright. What the hell are you doing? I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, not been the best human being recently. Hello, chat. How y'all doing today? This is going to be a rerun. This is going to be an attempt to make good on what I was promised. I most certainly did, TMA. Thank you very much. I did get that game key. And I know there are some people that will actually enjoy that. We do actually have we actually have parts of the critter that parts of our diaspora that do in fact get off on that kind of game. All right, beware the minions. Not that we have very many minions on today. And why do you? What the hell? All right, give me a second because you're supposed to have one of those. There you go. That's better. That should fix you. That should fix you there, TMA. Nope, I did get your message. Thank you very much. If you would be so kind as to distribute the food and the booze, we will get this show Haze Gray and underway. I don't know what they think. I don't know why. We get a really solid bit rate. Is anything actually going on the actual live stream? That's the question. That would be a question. Let's see. What's the public seeing? Yeah. Okay. Good. It is actually running. Excellent. Outstanding. That is what I want to see. All right. So now that we've managed to determine that is doing its thing, we're going to move that off there. Hey, Richard! We got We Happy Few and Noahmund today, plus some scattered discussion about censorship again. Because, of course, it's people doing that shit, and they don't seem to realize that censorship is bad, okay? Especially when you start talking about censorship as if censorship is bad, okay? Mr. Richard, speaking of, I have gone on the attack for Zero no Kiseki. I found a way to do that. There are, in fact, translations available if you know where to look. Of both Zero and Ao no Kiseki. You can get Zero and Azure, or Trails of Zero and Trails to Azure in English translated. If you know where to go. My PlayStation Portable and I have been picking at them recently. Ow, dude. That's not so good. Well, better to replace it and the new one go well than to replace it and realize that your internet service was just crap. All right. Yes, we have a lot to talk about today, but we're going to do that while we play the games. So let's start right here. Start with the game that I actually put on the that you will actually see in the description box thing, down towards the description box thing. A little bit, not so much. Not as much as I have been of late. All right. While this loads up, there's a reason there's a reason I'm doing this particular game this time at this time. Welcome to hello Compulsion Games. Suck. All right. Yes, Mr. Pitchford and Gearbox published the game, and Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check the freaking audio options so that you guys are not, so that you guys aren't dying. Audio, yes. Okay, that's all about where I wanted it actually. The dialogue is to stay up and the music has to come down more though. There you go. Because the music is ubiquitous and the sound effects aren't. There we go. Broadcasts need to be up about there. Ambiance. We'll put the ambiance just about there. Well, it has to be higher music, so that's just the way it is. And the interface can go down that way. Okay. No, you're not hearing things. I do vape. That's not a. I will not. I will be the first person to admit that. I'm not going to make a. I'm not going to make a huge thing over it, mind. But I do actually do that. In other news, before we get to the reason that this is actually even going to be a thing, this game is even going to be a thing today, as opposed to doing it in something else. This game actually relies very heavily on a few themes, one of which I want to talk about. MundaneMatt has been going around YouTube finding things that finding videos for people that are poking fun at him or talking about him in negative ways and flagging the shit out of them. Or flagging videos about something that he's talking about that he seems to want to talk about that 10 minutes. It would seem that Ethan Van Sciver has been hit with a flag that suggested he should be talking to adult people and that his channel, his particular video on one of his Star Wars videos recently was not going to be particularly kid-friendly. The answer to that question is no. I actually watched Mr. Van Sciver, also known as comic artist Pro Secrets, and he keeps his language clean. He tends to like to be snarky, but he keeps his language clean. He never shows titties. And mostly what he's actually showing is his iPhone. That is taking video footage of his iPad while he talks about whatever thing he's got going on right there. On the flip side, MundaneMatt made the mistake of turning up for a live stream with a few people, one of which was, of course, Mr. Medicare, also previously known as Internet Aristocrat. Changed his story like a dozen times inside of an hour, and spent about half of that waffling on whether or not he was going to show his reports list, which he finally did, only to find out that he'd been lying the entire freaking time. You know what, guys? Claim you don't know somebody and report their video and report just about every video they've ever made. Mostly because the guy grabbed his shtick and was doing it better than he was, apparently. So, as I ragged on YouTube just last week this time for playing the censorship game on Alex Jones and some others, I am now going to rag on MundaneMatt for doing exactly the same thing, except using YouTube as the tool with which to accomplish it. Actually, you know what? I'm aware the game is being criticized. I was not aware of the other half that the developers are accepting the response with some dignity. I have not actually had a chance to play more than 5 minutes into the game, so we're going to do that. Only we're not going to do a challenge here. We're going to go with... We are actually going to be here. We are here for a story or two. And the reason is that actually, honestly, it's more that this channel focuses on, more that I focus on stories. And because stories are fun things. Everybody should be allowed to enjoy a good story. If you get a good story, then you're if you've actually got a good story, then you're way ahead of the game. That's my opinion, of course. I could be wrong. Pressing the space bar of continuing. In the meantime, Mr. Matt has been flagging videos, claiming that he's in a bad headspace. For at least the last year and probably closer to 18 months. Come on, Bio. I was swimming in the river.
Oh, heavens no.
Yes, well, Matt has in fact been false flagging, and I get to be very annoyed about that because I actually have some respect for the guy until just recently. First off, EA doesn't deserve a fucking dime.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! I need to go! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
No, don't, Arthur. Don't be an idiot. Hold E to remember. Take your joy and...
Percy! Percy!
This scene in particular is one of the nicer ones.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Oh, she's gonna take his joy for him.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
All right. Stand up. Got to be one right here somewhere. All right. So I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it.
Place the power cell. And we'll go ahead.
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
Right. Nobody's having nightmares over that.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
All children. Looks like we might actually be having to accept that. All right.
Oh, I think not.
Don't need to redact that, probably. But as we have been making our options, a qualified success. Ooh. Nope.
Not sure about that one.
This is a qualified success. That could call things into it. Oh, apparently we have no canisters. Okay, Friday the 9th of October of '64. I'm going to assume that they mean 1964. Selling of Wellington Wells. That's empty. Also empty. Looks like. Locked. Ooh, I need a lockpick for that one. That one is also locked. Why are there I want to know things. Alright, and there is our first incidence of chop. Oh, look! It's a rubbish bin. Looks like a Dalek's ass. Okay, let's moving right along. Alright, Mr. Matt, here's the deal. You actually have a major problem here. Oh, do I need the power cell out of this? Okay, I'll take it. Cool. I'll always have something running around. Oh, nope, don't. Clive Birtwhistle, whatever.
Clive Birtwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Probably. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. I'll take his power cell too. Ha, because I'm an ass. Alright.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
There's a lovely fruit basket of what the hell? She's been gone for a while. Her power cell is empty. Her redactor is, wow. Her reactor is packed. It's full. Okay. So, here we go. There's a bunch of shit in here, including a diseased fruit basket. Glad you're back. Wow, I can search it from all the way the hell over here? That can't be right. This office has obviously been empty for a while now. Ken Jones? Nope. Jammed.
No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Especially on your legs that look like this. You find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them. Well, you may have to journey. And congratulations, it's got our official English essay. And my name is...
Alright, so our boxing over here seems to be having some problems here. See, when I can sit over here and be facing entirely the wrong way, that's not a good thing there, folks. Once again, it still makes me very sad. Because I had a lot of respect for Matt coming post Gamergate, and he just does not seem to. He seems to have gone entirely friggin' brain dead over the last year and a half, over the last couple of years. I don't get this guy. I really don't. Wow. It's a country that has no history. Well, okay. That sounds very social justice today. conference room. Do I want to go in here?
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it.
Ah, Shenmue's out next week.
Until all the sweets come out.
I missed her
Come
news.
on, hit it. Hit it.
I don't want to hit it.
Hit it.
Smash it! Smash
Oh, gross.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy! Take your joy! Take your
Well, now I'm stuck in here.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
You might be there, dude.
joy! Take your joy! Take your joy!
There we go.
Your joy!
Okay, Cartridge over there. And we're out.
We've got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
What?
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora. Forget it, there's no time.
The problem, of course, is the problem with this. See, here's the thing that I've been seeing more and more and more. So, this kind of an attitude. If you don't have, he who controls the past controls the present. He who controls the present controls the future. Orwell had that to say. That if you're kicking if you're kicking shit around like that, if you're having that level of issue, you really need to be thinking. You really need to be thinking about. Really need to be thinking about your life, and the way other people are affecting who and what you are.
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Probably not. We need to get our asses out of here, and we've already had some problems. Nothing in the desk. Nothing at that desk. The hell is this place? Okay, cloth strips and a glass bottle. Shut up. Bobby pins. More bobby pins. Pile of coins. Alright. Probably going to need to get into our inventory in a minute and read some of this crap. Alright. Nothing in the fridge. Alright. So let's go ahead and have a look at the inventory now. Look at her news. You know, I missed her news. Ah, that's actually bothering me. Now. Drugs, weapons, outfits, crafting components. I've got stuff. Ah, here we go. What dog's name? On dog's name, were you thinking? You forgot to take your joy, buddy. Oh, really? How long have we been? What? Eating rats? Wow. No idea. Okay. Oh! Take that, Clive, you little shit. Oh, crap. Yeah, there at least a shy woman, are you, Clive? I don't think it strikes me that, yeah. Uh-huh. You know what I think's going on here? I think we've got a total coins collected. Haven't died yet. Okay. Let's do this. Want to go have a look around for a little while. I'm still here. I'm still in this to have a look about because bobby pins are going to be fun. I have no capacity to do things. Wednesday, the 2nd of September. Wasn't it October like 5 minutes ago? Oh, wow. 1984, eat your freaking heart out. Hey, Matt, this is what happens. That's the sort of thing that happens when you engage in significant amounts of, ooh. Let's read that. Sorry for weeping. Remember, I assume they were all sent to a sanatorium. Of course not. That would cost money. Okay.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
You might, actually. We'll take all that crap. Okay. Don't have a canteen, but there's a sovereign there. Search in the toilets, because that's just the way things work. Can I get that broom? Nope. Okay. There's some cabinets. All the mirrors have been replaced by happy faces. Yay. Alrighty then. Let's see, do not open sign. Alright, we are in the United Kingdom, and I do actually see now there's something really to like about that. I could have sworn that was, wow, day after my birthday in 1964, except that I hadn't been born.
I need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Okay, let's try crafting. Can we craft? Crafting. Lockpicks. Get one of those. Bobby pins. Okay. We'll make one of those. Yeah. Can now make some of those. Fine. Can I make it all? Nope, I'm missing something. Okay, fine. Yeah. The jelliest broly! Oh, and this. How am I missing ingredients of power cells? Hey, Biggles! How you doing, bud? Long time no visit. And the least jolly broly. Oh, actually, where? Oh. Advanced machine bits. Unexploded ordnance. Yeah, there you go. That's what you want to do. Okay, we can't make any drugs. A proper suit. A sewing kit and some cloth scrap. We have one cloth scrap and no sewing kits. So be it. In the village or parade district, I need to make some. What the hell are you? Alright. Crafting components. So I've got stuff. I have stuff. Stuff and things. Oh, and apparently I have some leveling ups. Level up thingies. Ooh, I want a sneaky. What's this? Sweet dreams. Smooth talker. Ooh, we're talking to people makes me trust you. Body snatcher. Ooh. Okay. Herbalist. Puffings. Wait for it. Crunch. Okay. Less effective against bobbies. Well, obviously. Odd man out. It's defensive and sarcastic. English. Swift. He runs. You can run, but you cannot hide. And unremarkable. I have no points available now, but that's okay. There's a map thing. We have a very small section. Can't fast travel yet. Make it lockpick and open the door. So we actually did make the lockpick here a moment ago. Nope. No custom waypoints. Stop that. Alright. We're gonna be hungry here soon, but that's okay. Now, these things here, these needs things, honestly, if we just give, if one were to completely give that shit up, I'd probably have quite a bit better game. And there are reasons for that. The survival elements are terrible. Survival elements are almost
There we
always...
go.
Ah!
3 years of the salamander getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Getting into constant trouble. Okay. Is that a minigame? Now we can open the door.
What happened to him?
Yeah,
Or
Bobby.
who?
Ooh, that's Rupert. And he has not. He's got nada. Electro-lock shocker. Ooh, I'm impressed. Now, what else we got here? He's just here, and that's not. I think, a good thing. All right. And we are still getting a significant. I'm still seeing frame rate drops, which I shouldn't be seeing. We should not be getting. Let's hack the damn thing. apparently my electrolock shocker. Okay, let's get in here. Do I not have a lockpick? I thought I made one.
We've come to the end of our time.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school.
Oh shit.
Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
All right.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Alright, so we've now got a memory.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Right. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I keep hearing this thing is buggy as shit in various places.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah!
It's entirely possible that bugs or balance issues
If I
should
can
be
get to the
patched.
train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
See, bugs and balance issues can be patched today. However, there wasn't too many years ago, and probably beyond the memory of a great many people at this point, that things like that weren't possible. And if you were going to release a game, you had to do it properly.
Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Day 1, 9 minutes at night. It's 9:30 in the morning. It is actually going. It's actually going really quick. Whoa! I don't think I want to be anywhere near that. Holy crap! Since that thing's probably been sitting there about 20 years. All right, 1964 is it? Let's see if there's any place I can.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Probably is. And I need a Jimmy bar for that, so I can't actually do that thing right now. I'll have to come back to it. Freedom is in peril. Defend it with all your might. Well, okay. This actually looks like an inactivated. We'll take that. An empty pill bottle in a huge rubble pile. Okay, is that the only thing that was salvageable? Got the kettle. See, here's the fun part. Okay, even though this game is entirely based on, based around a dystopia that was Head Boy's rank. Okay, so here's kind of the problem I'm having. Censorship is just terrible. It's a very bad idea, and living your whole life or trying to create your existence based on it, or worse, engaging in it to a significant degree, is not the way to. It's not really the way to do things. I mean, what happened to the idea of free speech? Really, what happened to it? I want to know this. I'll take that and that and some tea leaves. Ooh, tea leaves. Tea leaves are tasty. Yeah, okay.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
It'd be nice if it didn't. I'm just taking all of it. Alright. Please note that I'm pointing clear the hell over here and the kettle is over there. Just to give you an idea of how large the freaking hitboxes are. Apples, carrots. I want that helmet, actually. That helmet would be very nice to have about now. Alright. Stops house. What's the worst that's going to happen? Alright. How am I doing for quote needs, unquote? I have 11 pounds. What's an apple? Oh, blueprints. Oh, cool. That's all handled. That's all sorted. All right, now that we've got that sorted, I'm not sure about balance issues, but this game is doing a number on my graphics card, and I'm still getting chopped.
Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
You try to remember to eat and drink so you can. Okay, right. What's in the toolbox? Ooh, mechanical bits, loose screws, metal bits. Take all that shit. Taking it all with me. Uh-huh. Won't work at night. There you go. I know somebody's pissed off at me here. Now, as far as the MundaneMatt thing goes, you've been clicking around and telling Porky's dude, what you need to do here is you need to come visit and do not open.
I look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood, or find a cleverer way in.
Well, I'm sure there is at least one. Alright. Let's see if there's another way around. Gotta be a way around, actually. Well, certainly a way around. The question, of course, is what's the way around? Alright. Aha! Backdoor! Ha ha ha! They're gonna backdoor these guys. If we can. Oh, lockpicks. Pocket expansion kit. That'll be nice. Take all of this. A dig spot added to the map. Requires desperation.
I can think of no good reason to go into a camp full of heavily armed delinquents. And I hope I never have one either.
Well, there's lots of ways to do that. Lots of reasons one might want to do that. And what do you? It depends on what you call a delinquent too. Ooh, it's a house. The house thing. All right, I'm got a thing going on over here. Going that way. Supposed to be the route back to the safe house we came out of originally. Yes, it is. I thought there was another one. We were seeing another one here a little while ago. Alright. How about a legend, guys? Can I have a legend? That would be brilliant. Stop looking back at me. Okay. Iron lug, loose screws. Wow, more dig spots. Alright. Now there is some fun things to let you in on because of the way I got this. Oh, somebody's dead. She won't be needing her shit anymore. Apparently it was all, but apparently she's already been freaking raided. So she's already been raided. I think we're going to...
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
A pub. A pub, he says! Oh, wow. I think someone's... I think someone's being a little over-optimistic here. A pub. Haha. Pop, 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 pop. And does that mean that if I go back to the safe house, I suppose that means that the guy I knocked out here a little while ago is probably still there. Or probably not there anymore. Let's pop back down in here. Alright, so I've been out to gather. Damn it! Uh-huh. It's noon now. That'll make it about 8 in the evening. Actually, no, it'll make it tomorrow morning. Hi. Sleep.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
No other hatches have been powered. All right, so let's go ahead and save this up. I think it's about time we did that. Wellington Wellsbrook, the WWBC as opposed to the BBC, out freaking standing. I'm gonna Now I'm wondering if I can kill the chop by, and see, that's even the smooth framed. We're getting and we're getting nasty drops. We shouldn't be getting that. You know what? I'm just gonna, and that's even the, oh wow, that is even the, that's the auto quality, and the auto quality here is based strictly on, wait, options. Really? Seriously? It was you seriously went there? Noise visualizer, all that shit is on. Head bob off. Okay, off. Auto add holster items. Joint indicator is, well, yeah, whatever. Which options? Subtitles on. Let's do that. Bip, bip, bip. There we go. Apply the changes and go back. I will be back momentarily, folks, as there is a thing that needs doing, and if I don't do it, I'm gonna have some issues. So I will return momentarily. I will leave you with Arthur just briefly, and be right back. Okay. And I'm back. Sorry about the delay, folks. A little technical difficulty. Had to download some brownware into the appropriate receptacles. So we're going to go ahead and get back to what we were doing. Yes, I know I need to travel to the train station, but I'm not doing that now. For the record, I do have a whole bunch of save games that I can toss on at any time and just go nuts. There's, believe it or not, several gigabytes of that going on. I actually have a few gigabytes worth of save games for this thing. For We Happy Few, various parts of the game. I have not yet had the opportunity to go through and dig deep. That jerkiness in there, in the frame rate, I'm having some issues with that. I don't care how smooth you think it is, but smooth 22 to 62 doesn't seem like a really good idea for this. And I, of course, I absolutely took the defaults for that. You kicked the crap out of my poor 1060, which is not good. You shouldn't be able to do that. And from what I've been hearing a couple of years ago, when you guys put this out on early access, you weren't doing that. It was the original version didn't do that. But since Compulsion Games decided to employ Gearbox to publish, despite the fact you have 77 some odd hundred backers for Kickstarter, and a boost from the Canadian Media Fund, I should think that we should be able to get that sorted out. Not to mention some other snippets of footage that I saw in a couple of other spots, one of which is a person sitting on a bench. Well, they start out sitting on the bench, and within moments, they're still sitting, but they're way the frack off down the street with nothing to support them. That is a bad thing, folks. I haven't seen that one for myself yet. That could just be somebody's system. But it's still not what I would call good. So we're going to move along here, because I do actually have yet another game to deal with today, much as I'd love to go through and just tear up the rest of this. I do have one more game for today, and if this game turns out to be carp, we'll come back to We Happy Few, because reasons. This game was severely hyped, and it took forever for me to actually get my hands on a copy of that game. It wasn't hyped nearly to the level of Hello Games and No Man's, and literally No Man's Sky, or No Man's anything the frack else for that matter. Yeah. Cool. Right there. All right. So here is Noahmund. This here is an RPG from what looks like the same sort of stripe as the original Baldur's Gate game. So we're gonna go have a look. It is the second iteration of the.
Creía que lo sabíamos todo en aquel entonces.
What?
Que nada malo podía pasar.
Hold it, you.
Los más fuertes.
Let's get the event. Let's go back to. No, I'm not ready. I want to know what the hell that was. No. Back, I say. Let's try that again, shall we? Only this time, let's at least check things. This was in fact put together by a Spanish unit. I don't speak Spanish at all. I don't know anybody. I don't actually know very many people that do, or at least not well enough to be able to live translate. So I am actually going to be dependent, it looks like, to a large degree, Language. Let's have a look. There we go. Video's in English. Language is English. Now we can go back. Let's try that again, shall we?
Oh, mi niño. Creía que lo sabíamos todo en aquel entonces.
Did I
Que nada malo
do all of that for no reason whatsoever?
Que éramos los más fuertes. Nuestras llamas chocaban con fiereza.
Okay, this is a bug. Because there should be subtitles and this should be in English. It is not.
De aquellos que nunca pudieron llorar a sus muertos. Cuán cruenta es la guerra, mi niño. Sangrienta. Y nosotros nos creíamos por encima de la sangre. De las vidas. Pero cuán equivocados estábamos.
I'm gonna let it run.
Pues en la guerra siempre habrá algo que no sabes.
I found a bug.
Siempre pasará algo malo. Y siempre encontrarás a alguien.
The subtitles are on.
Más poderoso que tú.
Okay. Let's have a look. I know I did that correct. I know I did that correctly. There's no way that didn't get done correctly. Oh, that's right. I was going to grab the store page real quick. All right. This game is in full release. And Noahmund is in full release and currently will run you as of this 5 seconds $19.99 on Steam. There we go. And just so we have this fixed out, We Happy Few was just recently pushed to full release as of the 10th. Really? All right. Nessing, thank you for the heads up. Looks like old Matt is still doing this flagging videos. Think and figure after the drubbing he got at the hands of folks of certain folks, not least amongst them, Mr. Medicare, he's still doing this thing. I should think he would have learned by now. I should think he really should have learned this shit by now. A couple of videos from the Fallout that are no longer up on YouTube. Well, that's terribly interesting. Matt, I'm going to speak to you directly right now. You have one opportunity to explain yourself and kind of give us a little more background. I'm not going to bash into you or anything. No, I've already done quite enough of that. I find your behavior unacceptable. However, I will give you an opportunity to tell your side of the story. You send me an email. You send me an email. You find me on Discord or Twitter or some other such place. And I know you know where I'm at on Twitter now. You can't possibly have missed it because I put you in an at mention for announcing this very video. I'm announcing this very live stream. I'll have you on. You can explain it. And if you can come up with something that makes everybody else that explains everything quite nicely, then maybe, just maybe, you'll start getting back some of the respect you lost. Starting right here. Right here in my office. In fact, if you want, when you contact me, I'll tell you where I am. You can come up and sit in my office and we'll have this conversation. Because I know you don't live that far from here. You're just down in Ole. I'm on the other side of Pierce County. So, this is your opportunity, Matt. Your one opportunity. Because I'll give you a shot that you're not giving. Not only have you given no one else, but the people that you have wronged aren't going to give you either. There's your challenge. You can explain this or not. Either way, you need to stop with censorious behavior. You're really starting to remind me of folks like Anita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn. Stop it. Stop it now. Now, Nessing, I'm aware of. I am actually. You know what? It doesn't matter if he tells me the truth or not, because the first thing that's going to happen, people are going to watch that video, and then they're going to pull him apart. And I can honestly at this point count on the internet, folks like Internet Aristocrat and Andy Worski and the gang. I can count on them fact checking. I can absolutely count on them fact checking. That's the other side of it. I'll let him tell his story. I don't have a problem with that. But if he starts spouting bullshit, he will get hammered. And it will all be on him. You want to apologize if he wants to apologize to the folks, he is welcome to do that. I don't have a problem with that. If they're willing to accept those apologies and he stops doing it, then I have even less problem. Lesson learned at that point, I think. Even that would get him back a modicum of respect. It would. Okay. If he apologizes sincerely and stops doing what he's doing, then people will eventually let it go, and some of them might even forgive him. If he wants to try and play it off, then I expect the internet to fact check him. And believe me, they will. Especially when it's been, when such a huge public kerfuffle's been made out of it. Is that going to be on me? No, I'll give him a platform to speak, because of course censorship is not a good thing. That has always been my opinion. Free speech is paramount. I will let him speak, but again, I'm not going to defend him from the consequences of that speech. If he lies, he will be found out, and that will be the end of that. Probably kill his channel while he's at it. You know what? I'm perfectly willing to get up on the hill and wave the little flag saying, "Okay, guys, let's have a chat." I am not, on the other hand, willing to die on that hill. I'm not going to die on that hill. I know that. I have no intention of dying on that hill. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe Matt will actually get his shit together and get it worked out. All right. Kelly says, "Ouch!" I am perfectly willing to hit that hill. Everybody here, he's at MundaneMatt on Twitter. Flood him. Tell him I'll talk to him. And if he doesn't, and if he's willing to talk, then I'm certainly willing to listen. I'm certainly willing to give him a platform. Why can't I move? I can't move. I cannot move. Why can't I move? I'm going to run out of time. I'm just going to say screw it and run out of time. Because I cannot move and therefore I can't take and therefore I can't take this thing out. Does this have controller support? I won't know until about for another minute or so. Oh, well, great. Now you tell me. Why can I not go there? Why can't I go there? Well, it's got controller support. I just can't seem to figure out how to do this thing. One, two, three, four. Nope. Wow, left shift. No, not start. Can't. My controls are not working at all. I have to figure out how that works because it was working the other way a minute ago, and now it's not. All right. I'll plug the damn controller back in and make sure it's actually functioning. Left stick to move, right stick to attack. Left button, right button. Okay, fine. Come on, let's do it.
Oh, mi niño. Creía que lo sabíamos.
Let combat begin. That worked better. No, I don't want to try it again. I'm already messed up. Don't know, Gally. Uh-huh. Quite the guardian he is. No shit. Alright. Yep. Finally. Okay. Finally ready to become an agent. Don't be so hard on him. Oh. Wow, woman. Best to be off. She is got that kind of semi-cute thing going on. I will just definitely give her that. No, we're not talking about Matt Dillahunty. We're talking about MundaneMatt, Matt Jarbo, who apparently blamed, who apparently threw somebody. I forget exactly who. I saw the video last night at very early in the morning, so I don't remember exactly who it was. I feel pretty sure it was Keemstar that he threw under the bus for the swatting that he took a year or so ago. And I'd love to have Matt Dillahunty on for a chat just to kind of pick his brain, and for no other reason. I want Matt to get his ass in here and defend himself, or give an apology, and stop doing what he's doing. Censorship bad. We don't do that. But do not worry. No, guys, we're not talking about Dillahunty. We're talking about Jarbo. MundaneMatt, not Matt Dillahunty, because Matt Dillahunty doesn't do that shit. At least not that I've ever caught him at, or anybody else. Yeah, well, at this point, he's been a censorious. He's being a censor. At this point, MundaneMatt is being a censorious little prick, and it needs to stop. Ah, that hurts. Of course, it hurts. Now you'll remember. Let's leave it at that. That's okay. They speak Spanish native. Well, I'm gonna. I'm sure he'll do that too. Always. Oh, come on. Wow. Kalina. See, I'm actually seeing something interesting here. I think we're actually going to have a much more limited capacity for movement. We're not going to have complete freedom of movement. We're just going to have spaces where we can little areas where we can walk almost too quickly. Yes, pain is the teacher of fools. Happens every time. The Bridge of Romania. Okay, whatever that is. Okay. What? Great adventure. Okay. So tacticals. Okay. Well, okay. All right. There is something very evil afoot here. Make it rain. Is it gonna rain blood? Can we make it rain blood? That would be really cool about now. Pain is very much the teacher of fools. Okay, mission. Oh, reactive the weapon. Okay. Do not destroy it. What? Outstanding. Barfa Raleigh. Barfa. There's Barfa Raleigh. Okay. You know, if you said that too quickly, come up with Barfarama, and that's really not something. That's really not something I'd want to name a country. Do not, under any circumstances, engage that fucker. Sayasa! I think we're pretty much up. What is it? That seems the most likely. Fine. Legendary albino. What the hell? Legendary albino. I have no idea. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that word. Gradimir. Okay, whatever. Dwelling in the Bismuth Mountains. Ooh, that could be. To make nests to protect. Right. A mecha hammer. Ooh. In a word, underground river. Okay. Uh-oh. Why would that be impossible? If she can do it, why can't he? Oh dear. And then remove the heat from human bodies. In other words, he killed them. Probably thousands. Oh. Yeah, that would be very bad. You're speculating. Okay, first off, suggesting that something would never happen. I'm sorry. That there is famous last words. suggesting that the thing, demanding that the thing would never happen because this, completely out to lunch. Chances are that's exactly what's going on. Dude, the sad part of it is he's probably the only one that's got a brain in this outfit. I wouldn't bet on that. Okay. Now that's the smartest thing that you've said all day. Now, please note the raised space. Please note the raised spaces on the floor here. I think that's actually what we're actually going to be required to follow those. And morning is upon us. Don't want to be late. Okay. Put your shit together. Limited movement, isometric strategy. That could be... Alright. Who the hell are you and why are you approaching? Alright. Fresh water, indigo nests. So yeah. Yep, I was right. Completely limited movement. Okay. Of course, you didn't tell me where the shop is. Silly thing. Your guard. A tier 2 guard. Ooh. Well, it's at least reasonable. Things are at least reasonably clear around here. All right, guys, you really need to get with the program here. Ugh. I don't speak Spanish. Whatever. Can we like have some of that shit translated? That would be really, really lovely. If you don't, we can't tell you what we. It's kind of hard when we don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this is obviously not where I need to be. This is if this thing was crowdfunded, then this is probably these are probably the words of Kickstarter peoples or other similar creatures. Little Easter eggs here and there. And whilst I can imagine why they do that, they should probably be a little more clear about, just even a map. Maps would be brilliant about now. Oh, wait. Okay, that's the training ground. I already know I know what that is because I've seen it before. We were just over there. Trading towns. I'm looking for... Ooh. What? Oh. I'm trading. Oh, good luck with that! And study a lot. How rude. Yes, I see that as incredibly rude. So what I'm looking for is not over there, so it must be this way. Or something. Nope. Not that way. Go this way and up the stairs. Why can't I go up the stairs? Oh, and it's actually counting turns I've used. Hi. So I haven't actually the foggiest idea where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. And apparently it's... God damn it. Quit that. Ooh, is this the space? Nope. Looks like it's probably heads. Alright. Okay, board now. Oh, this is really squirrely. Why am I doing this? Hell is wrong with this? There we go. Is that the place? Might be the place. Nope. Uh-huh. Go that way. Seems like I've forgotten something. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you know what, folks? Alright, this shit's getting old. Escape. Oh, great, that doesn't work. Nice. Fuckers too. Okay. Alright. That's an onsen there. That's what that is. Okay, cool. We're okay with onsens. Onsens are fun. An onsen. Ah, now we know how to get to places. Now we know how to get to. Now we know we can get to places. Okay. How the wells are in a point. Okay. Earth skull. Okay. This is the well of Firm. Can't go in there. Okay. Which well is that? I don't know, and I'm probably not going to find out. Alright. This looks like a place where I can buy things, maybe. I don't know. Aha! There we go. Give me some for the occasion. That was fucking standing. All right. And grants, yep, I need an actual, one of these. And let's get 2 of those actually. Ooh, let's get 2 of those. Okay. Sure. Oh, there we go. Remove one of those, and he'll take. Now we're going to exit, and we have all the things that we require now. Wait, we'll talk to Grammy. Let's talk to Grammy over here. Find an example of a woman. Well, okay, I suppose it. But what? You blush, busted. I have no idea what that was. But that's okay. We're out of here. I now actually know how to get the hell out of here now. Oh, wow. What's this? All right. We already had that conversation. Come on. Okay. Bored now. All right. You know what? For what they're actually trying to, I can see what they were trying to do here. I can see that it's really not working as well as they might like. It's certainly not working as well as I thought it was going to. This is a whole. Their movements, the movements. Now wait just a damned minute. This was open, not 10 minutes, not. Was this space, or was this not this space not open here just a little while ago? In fact, I know it was open because that's the only way down. Nice. It's the only way down to the exits. Why do they do this shit to me? Oh. Why did they do this? Shortcuts. Perfect. I know. I just know there was a way around. I was just down a little while ago. And yet, I cannot get from here to there. Alright. I have no idea how I'm supposed to save the game either. You won't let me go that way. Why won't you let me go that way? That's a well. Anybody remember where I parked? You might be mad because maybe the game was just mad at me because I was just saying, okay, board now. Okay, that's definitely not where I want to go. Okay, apparently I'm approaching it for the wrong direction. Fine, it's gonna be like that, be like that. My number of shits to give just went to 0. This is what happens when squirrels forget how to navigate. I swear. 200 turns is probably nighttime now. Alright. Perfect. Now let's go talk to Squirrel. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Further away than Shadow Coast. A day and a half to get over that away. What do we do once we get there? Okay, fine. And we will have supplies for 4 days at best. Only you allow when I'm training. Bastard. Turn back and look. Idiot. Love, fear, and fire. Hey. Well, I'll give it one thing. The control system will keep you on your toes for a little while. Navigation is not going to be a lot better. Navigation is a pain. Well, okay. It's actually pretty straightforward if you know what you're doing. What are you doing? Well, considering it's got mustaches for eyes. Oh. And my thingy got reset. Ooh. Close the map. Okay. Skills, load game, diary, options, quit. Maybe the diary. Maybe that was it. Okay, nope. Alright. Is it in the options? No, of course not. Quits, items, skills, status, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, well, okay. I'm not going to I don't want to load, though, so that's actually... seriously? Quit. Alright, we're done here. At least for that. Let's go back to We Happy Few for a bit. Because this game is... Wow. I was expecting so much more out of that. I really was. And now I'm mildly annoyed. We got some humor going on here, but it's a little strange. The humor itself is actually not terrible. It's just a little odd. Some of it is absolutely cliche. Other parts of it could be entertaining theoretically. Okay. So, a couple of things we got to go on here. Ooh. We Happy Few Season Pass, $20 on top of a $60 game. Outstanding. I forgot to mention this. We Happy Few. We have we'll have Roger and James in. They came from below. We all fall down. A Light Bearer. 3 pieces of future content, and each add-on will be a brand new adventure. Chances are the individual pieces of DLC will be about $10 a pop, and you can get the whole season pass for $20. I'm not coughing up $20 because I don't actually have $20 at the moment. Right now, I'm looking for $15 just to get the freaking Bardsdale trilogy, which I think much more highly of. But that being said, We Happy Few is AAA priced, so that's going to be fun. $59.99 for We Happy Few, and we're going to go right back to it. No, that's not what I said. I've said play the game, not try and sell me the game again. All right, let's go. More We Happy Few to round us out and lead us out. We're going to go see what that train station's all about. Assuming, of course, that it even fires up. By the way, our little squirrel, our squirrel for today is actually expressing an opinion. Is actually expressing my existing opinion of Mr. MundaneMatt and the entire idea. Shut up, Gearbox. Don't want to see that. Continue. Crap, that's not. Oh, okay. Actually, see that icon? We're saving your game. Saving games is good. Alright. Please don't turn it off. Bleeding can lead to infection, so can dirty bandages. Fuck me. Can we clean the bandages? Happy is the country with no past. Probably because they don't want to face up to the idea that they were their asses kicked by the Nazis a couple of years ago.
So, this is what shit feels like.
Oh, well, that is one way to look at it. All right, let's go for my stash is unlimited. Oh, I'm up to 10 pounds now. Okay, to inventory. Okay, nope. To place all the crafting components for right now. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to find another one here soon. And what the hell else are we carrying? I don't know. Alright. Dirty bandage. Less bleeding, plus infection. Okay. Teeth. T. Oh, it gives us joy, I think. Leveling goes through twice, I think. I don't even know how many of those we've got. Oh, Diary of Theodore Minor. Look into the lights on like the doctor's ordered. Could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made out of light. Ooh, and there's shadows all around. Oh, he's around the corner. He keeps turning the lights off. He says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, is he? Well, Scribble. And Mr. Gibbon? Then the wish of the pneumatic tube, blah, blah, blah. Blaming it on. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Apparently, okay, you are out there, I think. Really? Total non-lethal kills. Oh, damn. Wow, I'm impressed. I am not only impressed, I'm fucking amused. Okay. Let's back up. There's the stash. Today is Wednesday. Modeling, fuel of the future. Modeling, okay. Alright, let's get back up here. Time to go. A little more We Happy Few because it actually seems to be the better game this time. Which is kind of unfortunate. This isn't really what I would think of as great. Yep. More Nazi propaganda all over the place here. Let's see. These guys have been hammered by literal Nazis. Alright. Gather some of that. It's now 8:30 in the morning, and we need to be at night blooming nonsuch. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be. And there's the tea party. Kettle's empty. Good. Alright. Moving right along. Alright. Let's get where we're going, and then we'll go from there.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Disposable safecracker. Those are nice to have. Head to the village, remove soiled garments, enjoy a tepid shower, put on tidy clothes, spritz on some scent, peppermint of roses. Okay, Papa Joy, watch Uncle Jack on the telly and play a game. Pretty sure I'm already playing a game, but hey, all the new things, right? All right.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Ooh, a sewing kit. We could get one of those. How much money do I even have? I have 14. 14 pounds. Produce a canteen. That's gonna be nice to have. That would be nice to have about now. I am gonna get a cafe. I am going to buy a canteen. I need to do that. Rubber ducky, you're the one, ha! And we'll buy one of those. Can I sell things? Can I sell things?
I'll be off now.
No. I want to do that. 2 cloth straps and a sewing kit. I'm gonna need one of those anyway. 2 bobby pins. That's me 1 lockpick. And weapons. Weapons. I need 2 power cells, some fine linen, and a jubilator act. What the hell is a jubilator activator? I have no idea. I have no idea what those are. Okay, can't make any drugs. Outfits, tools. Got everything I need for that. How am I doing? No memory loss. Well done on the health thing. Decreases damage from toxic night fog by a small amount, and they're stackable. What? Oh, I've got a proper suit on. That's not good. Alright. Still no level ups. Don't need to buy anything. Derp. Ooh. Hydration identification. Find a canteen. Can I go there? Let me go there. Or not. Abandoned house, water, track access hatch, and a shelter. So there's your diggy points. Bunch of departures, a diggy spot, and other space. Fine. Let's go. Let's take our asses in. Okay. You find your way into the headboy camp. All right.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Ugh! Wow! Alright, so that's not what I call a good thing. That's back the way I came. I can't do that. Alright. Is it a map? What's lean dispenser, abandoned house, water thing. Okay, right there. We need to go there. Place that waypoint there. Okay. Now let's get back to let's head back to where we're supposed to be. And oh, well, that's me then.
Heavens alive! It's a bloody fortress.
Of course it is. Don't have a set of bolt cutters, but I do know where the other end is. So we're gonna go back around the side with the helmets and the proper weapons. I should have at least 1 more lockpick. All right. Already searched that. Right. Saving the game because I'm about to get my ass kicked repeatedly. I need a power cell and some war metals. War metals.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
Who's Sally? first off, break out the map. I am decidedly trespassing, but I don't know where I'm going.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Jammed, okay. See if we can get a different... Is there another outfit around here?
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to... alive?
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
I figured I was about to get my ass kicked. Oh dear.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our nice gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade?
Oh crap. Well, I stopped off to have a sleep then.
Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the old Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
I'll take the pointed stick!
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
I think he's gonna do this by not giving him an opportunity. Come on. Come on, Danny boy.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end!
That'll teach you to plagiarize, you bitch.
Sleep! Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Can't we just agree to disagree?
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Go for quits. Go for quits. Hey, birds.
Yeah, take it real easy on us. We're helpless.
Something else. No?
Victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Well, I didn't fuck it up too bad. Alright, there's Danny boy. You are out of shit. And you are probably very dead. Alright, since you're dead, we're gonna go on.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. This on. Oh, God.
Wow, that's getting irritating. Someone tells me that dude sold me out, by the way. Oh, we'll take one of them. Over there. Anything to do with that? Alright, so we've been let down, we've been dropped into this, and I'm not sure how to get out. That's a problem. Pick her up. Toss her over there. Wow. Okay, guys. This is quite the predicament I find myself in. Throw that one over there. I do kind of like the way they did that, though. Camilla Coke. Ah, we can climb. Climbing is good. What's in the first aid kit?
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals.
Okay. Purchase the Sweet Dream skill. Okay. Buy that. And we'll buy that. So.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. What am I doing? That should be reasonably not noticeable. Okay. All right. So we are actually over time at this point by about 15 minutes. I'm going to save the game right here because I'm a dick. All right. So I think that's going to about do it for us. That's about going to do it for me today. I may or may not come back to this game later on to see if we can find if I can find some more fun bugs, because I'm pretty sure there's at least 2. Getting back into the parade will probably help matters quite a bit. So I think that's gonna, like I said, I think that's gonna do it. Matt, email me. You know how you should have some idea where to find me. If you can't find me, then find me anyway, and I'll tell you where to find the rest of it. So, I'll give you a platform. You want it? Call me. If you don't, strike the video. See what happens. Alright. So, I think that's going to do it. Between now and the next time we see you folks, be safe, be sane, and let's make games fun again, or at least some of them. There's got to be at least one we can do that with. Okay, see ya.